Hello, everybody. I am back from my. God, I don't even know how long of a break that was. Anyways, I'm back on the main channel. Today, I will be looking at stories. So apparently, whenever you put like birthday in Florida man, it gives you some interesting stories. So why not try it out? So I'm gonna. December 22. Let's see what comes up. See what goofy stories. Oh boy. Florida man arrested for after dunking a woman's head in what? What'd this man do? In a vat of tar. Oh boy, let's read this. Look at this. Oh, what the. Alright, he said, gee, clam and oyster bag. Oh, okay, this isn't funny. Okay, let's see this. FloridaMan.com. I'm sorry, this shouldn't be as funny as it is. Well, Florida's kind of goofy. They got alligators. Florida man violently punches gas pumps, car wash, drive-through, and trees after an argument with his girlfriend. What? How did this man even get one in the first place? That's what I want to know. Holy Jesus. That poor gas pump. I feel bad for it. A man in Florida is sought after assault by police after he punched gas pumps, car wash drive-through windows, and trees following an argument with his girlfriend earlier this month. You literally already just said that. A witness told authorities that they saw him punch a pump before leaving afoot around 10 p.m. local time, leaving on foot in proper grammar. It's triggering me. Then minutes later returned angry for another round, which resulted in multiple shattered glass panels from various stores as well as heavy damage to two neighboring businesses within walking distance. Oh boy. What are these stories? Florida man robs gas station while wearing a drawn-on goatee. What? Let's just read all these cases for December. Naked Florida man with crossbow claimed aliens were after him, shot by deputy. Florida man arrested after drugs fall out of his pants in front of deputy. What on earth? Here's the story on my birthday. December 31. Florida man crashes into a bar to steal Dr. Pepper. Bruh. I ain't even surprised. Florida man 10. Florida man growing marijuana panics. Turns himself in after hearing an unrelated police activity. Okay, that's just why. That ain't even funny. Florida man jumps into a water, hides on island to avoid arrest. Okay. Florida man offered to pay officer with hamburger for. Oh hell. paying a hamburger for this? Bruh. Florida man charged with attempted murder after failed marriage proposal. That's just what we call a skill issue, my guy. Florida man tried to pay for McDonald's with a bag of weed. What? No, man. What? What are these stories, bro? This is just, bruh. Florida man exposes himself to cheerleaders handing out candy canes at middle school, bruh. The way this dude kind of looks like the last one. Hang on. This dude. I ain't trying to make that kind of offensive. I don't know. Florida man arrested beating and throwing a chair at a child in a donut dispute. What are these stories, bro? Florida man accused of handing out marijuana to passerby because it was Christmas. No, it ain't. My guy. Florida man arrested after shooting himself while playing cowboy. That doesn't. That probably has a weird meaning. Florida man arrested for biting boys out of frustration. What? Florida man arresting for tossing golf clubs into highway, punching a trooper. Okay, buddy. Playing with my friend Axe on Discord. His one was, what was it? And that song's Florida man pulls a 3-foot sword on cops after they approach his car. No, Florida be wildin', bro. Should I make an absurd arena tier list of Florida man case tier list? I think I might do like a geometry dash level tier list. And maybe react to ballistic wistfully. No. What? There was a Florida man wrapped up bags of meth and cocaine to smuggle onto his dick. What? Wow. I didn't even know that story. Hang on, I'm gonna keep scrolling. Let's see what other cases we can find. Florida man challenges back. Florida man arrested after opposing as a deputy. Florida man with drugs around penis. What? No, what? What? Hey, this is with Florida man climbs into Orlando Wendy's drive-through. What? Florida man allegedly threw wife's body out. You dude, okay, that's not funny. That's just sad, man. I feel bad for the wife. Oh my god, I'm tired of seeing the Florida man challenge. I just want. Florida man steals alligator from Gal Golf Course. No, what? what's this one? Hang on, this is on FloridaManBirthday.org. Florida man arrested for breaking into cars and various valuables. Man broke into various valuables, bro. This dude broke into the valuables. Man, what was that one video about? Like, what was it? Morbid for fun. Yeah, he's a pretty cool dude. His friend Tuv is actually my favorite YouTuber of all time. Hang on, what is it? Please subscribe to my YouTube channel, by the way. Please subscribe and join my Discord. It's madness, but hey, you won't regret it, I promise. And I'll credit Morbid for Fun's video. I haven't watched him in a hot minute. I watched a Tuv video yesterday, though. Let's see. What?
In recent years, a lot of Florida men would commit weird and strange crimes. Because of these individuals, it gives Florida a bad reputation. These aren't your typical crimes like robbery or tax fraud because these Floridians stole urinals through alligators into a Wendy's drive-thru and having their own Florida version of the Joker. So in today's video, we will talk about the strangest Florida man crimes. I am hotter than Steve Harrington. I don't know what to say for the intro for this video because this is a pre-recorded video. So thank you for 40,000 subscribers. I mean, I'm at 30K right now at the time of recording. So maybe by the time this video comes out in 2 weeks, I should be at 40K since the channel is growing very, very fast. So thank you to that, and thank you.
Oh yeah, real quick, I want to mention a fun fact. It's, what was it? American alligator. I think the American alligator is the largest reptile in in America. And we're there with the males reaching up to 15 feet and 1,000 pounds. Yeah, yes, I am just reading that from the thing. What is this? What does this mean? Oh, bread. Oh, don't play the alligator noises yet. Bruh. Bro, where's the sound? That's cool. No, so American alligators are the only, along with the Chinese alligator, are the only extant species of alligator. I think one of the largest of the alligatoroids is Deinosuchus. I think it's either hatchery or rugosus. One of those species. There's too many species of.
Thank you so much for the recent support on the last video. Even though I have not edited the video yet or posted it since, I'm pre-recording. So I assume that the video did well. Check them out on YouTube and on Instagram, and Florida Man Florida Tattoo on January 30th.
Bro, look at this dude's forehead. Bro got the Florida tattoo. Again, I'll leave a link to this video in case you want to watch it.
First, 2021, a man with an actual Florida head tattoo got arrested. He is a literal Florida man since he's repping that tattoo. And just like with every Florida man, he got arrested. He got arrested for misuse of a 911 call and was in possession of marijuana. He called 911 asking for a ride, and the operator was nice enough to offer a taxi, but then Matthew, the Florida man, cussed out the operator and said that he has no money and he would rather walk to his destination. He calls 911 again, doing the same thing, but this time he got arrested and was released at a $300 bond. So while editing this video, I found another story on Matthew, the Florida tattoo man. This story is a bit more darker, and yeah, I do like to talk about dark stuff on my YouTube channel, but This video is about strange and weird stuff that Florida man has done, but in November of 2021, Matthew told his own mom, "I can't do this anymore, I am going to kill you." He threw a TV at her.
I mean, I feel bad for the mom, but like, it's still kind of funny. Like, bro threw a TV. The Minecraft squids are kind of goofy.
And put her in a chokehold, which caused her to black out. Luckily, she is okay, but man, why do Florida people do this type of crap? I'm not saying that all Florida people are bad, of course, but it seems that a lot of the bad apples happen to live there. Oh, and just like with every Florida man, Matthew is free. He got freed on a $10,000 bond.
The next Florida man case comes from a guy named John Balmer. In 2015, John Balmer...
Hang on. Florida man dead after he stabbed a woman, fired at officers, and... You won't believe this, my guys. A man attacks a woman with an alligator. This dude legit hit his girlfriend with a 3-foot alligator. The fact that the alligator didn't bite him is surprising. Florida is just Australia 1.0. Florida is life on hard mode, like, it's life on hard mode. Australia is life in hardcore mode.
was seen wearing a shirt saying, "Who needs drugs? No, seriously, I have drugs." This almost seems like a gag t-shirt or maybe like a bit for the Eric Andre show, but that is not the case at all. He was legitimately promoting his business. The cops actually came up to him and noticed that they had some sort of green substance that was on him, and he was later arrested.
The Joker. On November 14th, 2018, Lauren Sullivan got arrested for a probation violation charge, which is an extreme Florida man headline, but he does resemble the Joker a lot, so I may use him for the thumbnail. But he also got arrested the previous year in 2017 by pointing a gun to passing vehicles, and after his mugshot got released, he became a local celebrity. Yeah, that's the most Florida man shit I have ever heard. But I might take that back later in this video because some stories get more wacky, and like I said in the intro, I can't even explain why they did it because they are Florida men. So yeah, I'm just gonna be summarizing what they did because their actions are literally unexplainable.
The next Florida man incident comes from an unidentified man. This Florida man decided to take it upon himself to draw a pee-pee in the sky. He just decided to do it using a live tracking app. This man managed to get a private jet, fly into the sky, use a tracking app to therefore figure out where he was in coordination with the sky.
Alligator into Wendy's.
Yeah, I forgot about this story. Man literally threw an alligator into a Wendy's. That poor alligator. You don't feel bad for the woman. I feel bad for the alligator, man.
Drive-through. A 24-year-old Florida man threw an alligator into a Wendy's drive-through window in 2016.
A man literally broke into jail. I'm not gonna watch the full video. But, oh yeah, an armless man stabbed.
Homeless artist that lives in Florida. A lot of people genuinely enjoy the work that Jonathan creates. Something that draws a lot of interest to his pieces actually comes from the fact that he paints his stuff with his feet. But on July 10th of 2018, Jonathan stabbed a tourist. An armless man stabbed a tourist. Jonathan stabbed him with scissors, and eventually he got arrested for doing so. It's been alleged that the person that Jonathan stabbed had punched him, but the tourist claims that all he asked Jonathan for was directions. This actually wouldn't be the first time that Jonathan Crenshaw has actually been arrested. Jonathan has a very long and very consistent history of assaulting people and getting very explosive. For example, in 2014, he was arrested on charges of battery to a police officer. Again, that's in 2014. His most recent one was also threatening a law enforcement officer, and this happened in 2021. There's even video of him freaking out in a public place, getting on top of the counter and stomping all over the items that are on the desk. It's pretty safe to say that Jonathan isn't exactly the most calm person.
I'm wondering how this is gonna work.
Stealing urinal and running into the woods.
Okay. Man beat his roommate with a slice of pizza. And this dude watched Spider-Man No Way Home 292 times. Now that's some dedication. No, let's see their Florida Man challenge.
This next one's actually a lot of fun because we can all interact with it in some way. So this one's called the Florida Man Challenge, and it's really simple. So basically you open a new tab, type in Florida Man, and then put your birthday. Doesn't need to be the year, just the month and date, and then read the first article that you get when typing it in. So for example, mine is Florida man commits murder over imaginary girlfriend. This case was about a guy named Brian shooting a man because he thought that his imaginary girlfriend was getting hit on by another person. It's pretty fun. I highly encourage you to look into your Florida man birthday.
My Florida Man Challenge. So I'll be participating in the Florida Man Challenge, and on June 6, 2019, a Florida man is facing misdemeanor charge for allegedly pouring ketchup on his girlfriend while she slept. I don't know what to say because, of that. I don't know what to say next. So, thank you for watching, and video's over. Bye.
Well, hello, Mr. Alex.
Hello there, Grandpa.
How are you, young man?
Pretty good.
Been having a good summer?
Mm-hmm.
About over, isn't it?
Mhm.
Time to go back to school.
Yep.
So you've been a big freshman, huh?
Mm-hmm. Well, that's one way to end a video. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Remember, this is simple. All you gotta do is just type Florida Man documentary. What? Maybe next time. It's Joe Biden, bro. Yeah, just type in your birthday and just... You know what? Let me know what pops up. Anyways, like, subscribe, comment. Goodbye.